Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a video talking about some birth chart placements that could indicate that you could become a successful makeup artist. In this video, I'm also going to talk about some birth chart placements that can just indicate that you have really great makeup ability skills. So, we're going to talk about some birth chart placements that could indicate that you're really good at doing makeup and just beautifying people. And I'm also going to be doing my makeup at the same time. So definitely utilize this as like a get ready with me if you want, because I'm actually in the process of getting ready for an event that I have to go to. So I figured this could be a good way for us to connect. I can teach you something about astrology and also get ready at the same time. Honestly, I feel like I've embarked on this new era of my life where I've just been trying my best to be as proficient and effective with my time as possible, especially as a Capricorn rising. I'm just like, I need to get more organized with my time. So I figured I could just do this at the same time. Okay, so I tucked my hair back a little bit so it's away from my face. So yeah, let's get started. So for starters, if you have your Mercury or Venus in the sign of Libra, that can be indicative of a talented makeup artist. And let me tell you why. So for starters, Mercury in astrology can be associated with your skills or like what you're really good at. And Libra in astrology can be associated with art or beauty or fashion. By the way, I'm using the REM Beauty concealer. This is the sweetener concealer. And I'm telling you right now, this concealer is incredible. Like, it's so full coverage and it's just, I don't know, I love it so much. I love it to highlight underneath my eye, and I love it so much. So having your Mercury in Libra can make you a very talented makeup artist, especially doing makeup that looks very aesthetically pleasing. Also, if you have your Mercury or Venus in Libra, you should consider, and this is just a recommendation, but you should consider incorporating and doing more makeup that has more pink or like more rosy tones in it. You might notice that a lot of your makeup that has those colors and those color themes in it might end up looking really good. By the way, I like to use a foundation that's a little bit darker than my skin tone to do my base because everything just comes together at the end. So I know my foundation looks really orange in comparison to my body and my chest, but I'm telling you right now, everything is just gonna look seamless at the end. So trust in the process. Next, if you have your Mercury or Venus in the sign of Taurus, that can also give you incredible makeup abilities. People that have their Mercury or Venus in Taurus are also usually good at doing like soft glam makeup. So doing makeup that looks very natural but glamorous at the same time. And if you have your Mercury or Venus in Taurus, you should also consider experimenting using green eyeshadow or like more cooler tone makeup. You might notice that you really like how it looks. But yeah, having your Mercury or Venus in Taurus can be really helpful if you do want to become a makeup artist, because it could show that you can make money from it. Because not only does Taurus in astrology, is associated or can be associated with makeup, it can also be associated with money and finances. So people that have Taurus Venuses especially can make money from doing makeup for other people or just doing makeup related things or beauty related things in general. Libra Venus is of course too, right? Because at the end of the day, Venus can represent money. So whatever sign your Venus is in can show you where you can make money and how you can make money. Okay, I know, my makeup looks a little bit crazy right now, but just stick with me, please. So the baking process, all right, it can be a little bit crazy, but it makes the makeup look so much more seamless, and it also helps, us people with oily skin, it helps to mattify things. I feel like I have oily combination skin or dehydrated oily skin. So if I don't moisturize my face, I feel like my skin either overproduces oil or just becomes very flaky. So it's like a mixture of both. It's weird, but yeah. Anyways, if you have your Mercury or Venus in the sign of Leo, that can also help you to become a very talented makeup artist, especially like a celebrity makeup artist. Having your Mercury or Venus in Leo can increase your chances of like your makeup work or just any of like the beauty related things that you do to be seen and recognized by people. So if your dream is to be a celebrity makeup artist and you have like your Mercury or Venus in Leo, you should consider at some point doing it, because you could end up just being very skilled with like very glamorous things. That especially applies to you if you have Venus in Leo, because you know, Venus really rules over makeup, but again, Mercury can represent over skills. So like people that have their Mercury in Leo typically can just be very creatively skilled people, and that can translate into makeup, especially if like you have your Mercury in Leo and it's at like a Libra or a Taurus degree. So the Libra degrees are the 7th and 19th degree, while the Taurus degrees are the 2nd, 14th, and 26th degree. By the way, if you have your Mercury or Venus in Leo, you should consider experimenting with makeup or just designing things that are very colorful and vibrant. So consider using more oranges, yellows, and golds with like your makeup or things that you create or design. Okay, now if you have your Mercury or Venus in the sign of Pisces, wow. People that have their Mercury or Venus in Pisces can literally be some of the most, and I mean the most, talented makeup artists out there. Having your Mercury or Venus in Pisces can literally make you one of those makeup artists that creates or designs certain looks that are out of this world, like extraordinary. Now, if you have your Mercury or Venus in Pisces, you should consider experimenting with more pastel colors with your makeup or things that you design. Now, if you have your Venus in the 3rd house, that can also make you a talented makeup artist. This is because the 3rd house in astrology can be associated with your skills as well. It can also represent things that you're very knowledgeable about. So typically speaking, people that have Venus in the 3rd house are really great at just teaching people about beauty or makeup or fashion related things. Having Neptune in the 3rd house can also help with that too. This is because Neptune in astrology can literally also be associated with makeup artists as well. Now, if you have Venus in your 1st house, that can also make you a talented makeup artist, especially if you have your Venus in the 1st house in the sign of Libra, Taurus, Pisces, or even Leo. This is because the 1st house is the house of self. So when you have planets in the 1st house, it literally means that you're embodying the energy of that planet in a very physical way. Not to mention, it also means that that particular planet is giving all of its energies to you. And whatever sign or degree that it's in can represent how that energy will manifest. All right, it is time to bronze my face because I need some warmth back in my face. Now, if you have your Venus or Neptune in the 6th house, that can also give you a lot of chance and potential to work in a beauty related field. So that can help you to like become a professional makeup artist. Having your Neptune or Venus in the 10th house can also help that tremendously. And it can also increase your chances of becoming a well-known makeup artist or stylist or fashion designer, whatever it might be. But you know, we are talking about makeup here. So if you do dream about becoming a celebrity makeup artist and you have Venus or Neptune in your 10th house, that placement can really help you to get there. I'm gonna use this color because it'll really help to brighten up my eyes and make everything look just all blended out. Now, if your 3rd house is in the sign of Libra or Taurus or Pisces, that can also make you a skilled makeup artist, because remember, the 3rd house in astrology can be associated with your skills or what you have a lot of knowledge about. Guys, doing faux freckles on camera is such an interesting process to me, because I'm just like, okay, I have to concentrate, but at the same time I have to speak. So it's kind of funny. By the way, if you have your Venus or Neptune in the 3rd house and you want to become a beauty influencer, you do have a higher chance and potential to do that, because the 3rd house can represent social media, right? So definitely something to look into for sure. Okay guys, I'm gonna go do my brows off camera. Listen, maybe one day I'll get to the point where I can just do my brows and even eyeliner on the rare occasion on camera. But as for right now, I'm just gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I did my brows. Okay, I had to do them off camera. Now I'm just gonna do my lip liner. Now lastly, if you have a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, or Leo rising, you could also become a really talented makeup artist. By the way, I know my lipstick looks crazy right now, but trust me, trust the process. Now, the reason why those rising signs are more inclined to be talented makeup artists is because the first house, or your rising sign, literally represents the kinds of planetary energies that you embody. So if you have a Libra or a Taurus rising, you're going to be embodying the energy of Venus. And Venus in astrology can be associated with beauty or fashion or makeup. With Pisces risings, they embody the energy of Jupiter and Neptune can be associated with makeup artists. And then Leo risings embody the energy of the sun because they're ruled by the sun. And so the sun can represent things that are very glamorous or things that are just very over the top and extravagant. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that you learned something new. If you're a makeup artist and you were looking for some encouragement, I hope that this video gave that to you. And yeah, let me know if you're interested in more makeup astrology related videos because I love makeup. I think it's really fun and I love astrology, obviously. So let me know if you want to see more of those kinds of videos from me soon. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll chat soon. Bye!